What's up everyone, this is Nadim. If you're new to my channel, I make videos about my life in China, and if you've been here before, well thank you. Ni hao. Well, thank you for coming back. Today we are asking some of the most existential, complicated, biggest questions in life. What are the origins of life? Where do we come from? How did we evolve? Why did the dinosaurs die? For the answers to these questions and more, we are going to this place right here, the Beijing Zheran Bowoguan, or the Beijing Museum of Natural History. But, full disclosure, this is not one of the main attractions of Beijing. In fact, on TripAdvisor, it is like number 300 something on the list of things to do in the city. Still, online, people are very divided about this place. There are those who really enjoyed it.
Love the dinosaur exhibits. The best collection I've seen in Asia.
I'm not really sure if that's a positive thing, giving away fossils. And then there are those who weren't fond of their experience here.
一点都不好玩，孩子也不喜欢。
没意思，不值得去。
Everything was on par with the typical small town or college museum from the 1950s.
Still, not to be swayed by other people's opinions, let's go in and check for ourselves. Security check. Oh, prehistoric mammals, yes. Look at the fangs. Look how big and sharp they are. The ancestors of what I'm guessing is the rat. Surely this is not like scientific explanation, but they do look like rats. So you have the fossil here, and then the replica of the animal up. This one is from the Jurassic era, the middle late Jurassic, so that's like 140 million years ago. Thank goodness that was so long ago, because this does not look like a happy rat slash squirrel slash bat. Oh, but it looks so tiny as well. Look how tiny it is. I can definitely take this one down. Bring it, baby. Bring it. But I guess when you're this small and there's so many predators around you, you do not want to look fluffy and cute and cuddly. They're like this big, but they're angry. Oh, so cute. The ancestor of the elephant legit looks like a pig. This must weigh tens of kilograms, and then look how thick it is. Imagine the size of the animal that this was attached to. Look at my head. Look at its head. This is the Huanghexiang, or Yellow River elephant. This thing is massive. You could say this thing is elephantine. I'm sorry, I had to do this joke. The origin of life. Let me tell you a little bit about the origin of life. So for billions of years, there was no life form above water. There were no animals on land. It was mainly underwater that there were creatures, life forms, invertebrates like this on the sea bed. And then something happened 540 million years ago, which is the Cambrian explosion. And when we speak about explosion here, it's not like boom. It's more of an intense burst of life that gave rise to the diversity of animals that we know today.
All hail to our ancestors, the originators of life.
Thank God for evolution. Imagine we look like that. These are prehistoric snails that lived underwater. They're called ammonites. Imagine you're swimming and these come your way with these. Oh, the ancient reptiles. And here is our friend, the Lophangosaurus huene. It is 6 meters long from the tail to the very, very tiny head. This is the first dinosaur ever found in China, in Yunnan province. It's a celebrity. And his neighbor right here, the one with the very long neck and tiny head as well. This one is called Mamenchosaurus jingiensis. I'm really butchering the names here. It is 26 meters long, definitely a herbivore. We're good with this one. Not good with that name though. The name. There is, however, one that I know how to pronounce. Sichuanosaurus campi. This one right here. And I'm guessing it was found in Sichuan province in southwest China. Shake his hand. You're not allowed to touch any of these exhibits at all. This one is a cutie right here. Konglong Gongyuan. Ever since I saw Jurassic Park as a kid, I was fascinated with dinosaurs. So to be able to see them right now, like reconstructed, is so exciting. God, this one looks like it's playing the piano. These raptors, they might be small, but they're vicious. Look at this poor little one. Sorry about it. This is the T-Rex. This is the feared T-Rex. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you are up against this one right here, you don't have to worry about outrunning it. You could literally outwalk it, because from some simulation they've done on the movement of its tail, it seems that they can reach speeds of 3 miles per hour, which is not that much. So all your fears from the T-Rex are unfounded. Animals, the friends of humankind, the friends that humans kill and then they stuff. These are taxidermied animals. The panda, the national treasure of China. And this is my favorite, the red panda. They look so cute. Okay, this one does not look that cute after its death, but normally they look so cute when they're alive and playing. Oh, why is this one so surprised? And this one, and this one. Another surprised animal, and another. They have a corner for sericulture or silk making. The worms, they spin cocoons, and I have no idea what this is. But what I do know is that silk was very prized in China, hence the legendary Great Silk Road, which started this trade between China and the world. And so the technique of making silk in ancient China was a state secret, and divulging it would have been the end of you.
Capital punishment.
Making our way to the second floor. Who are we? Where did we come from? I honestly ask myself this question every single morning. Who am I? Maybe I'll find my answer here. So these are the 5 stages of development of humans. This is the most modern. This is the most primitive. We looked like apes. We were actually meant for climbing, and then we moved to this stage. I have no idea what this guy is doing. But then we moved to the Homo habilis, which meant that now we're able to use tools. And then we moved to this Homo erectus, which here we were hunters-gatherers. And then we moved to the modern version of humans, 5.0 Homo erectus. But then even here we developed because we do not look the same. Nope. And now onto the 3rd floor. Amazing Africa. Oh, we have a whole corner for the Maasai tribe. Let's learn about the Maasai. I did not know that, for example, they observe polygamy I knew that they were nomadic tribes. They go into details about their lifestyle, their diet, their social hierarchy, their patriarchy. It's quite interesting, and I really admire the language that they've used, because here they call them the guardians of Africa, and then they say because of them, Africa has become the heaven of life, and we can enjoy the magnificent landscape of Africa today. Thumbs up. From the people of Africa to the animals of Africa, more natural scenes of wildlife here. The hyena. What is this? The lynx? Oh, these cheeky baboons have stolen the ostrich's eggs. She is not happy at all. And they're not backing down either. So the last section of this museum is about plants and plant evolution. And here's something that I read, but I'll pretend that I knew it from before. Earth has been around for 4.6 billion years, but plants did not emerge until 2 billion years ago. First underwater, and then later on they surfaced, and seeds did not appear until 400 million years ago, giving rise to everything that we see today. The flowers, the plants, and plants, as we know, are very important for humans, not only because they give us food and are of an economic interest, but also, more importantly, they give us oxygen, which we need. Now, I'm not that interested in plants, but if you are into botany or gardening or agriculture, you better come here and check out all the geeky, nerdy things about plants. I have not had this much fun in a very, very long time, and my experience today really makes me wonder, those who said online that this museum is not interesting, did they really take the time to go through all the exhibits? Because to me it feels like there's something for everyone. There are fossils that are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old. Dinosaur skeletons that are so well preserved. There are replicas of dinosaurs, taxidermied animals that, let's be honest, you will never ever be in such a close proximity from ever again. Sure, the signs are in the great majority in Chinese, but even for those who don't speak the language, they could still learn something just by interacting with what's on display. I will definitely come back, and in my humble opinion, so should you. This place is free for everyone. If you have kids, they will enjoy it. As an adult, you will walk out more knowledgeable than when you walked in. And I don't know, this is a successful experience in my book. This is all from me for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. And let me know in the comments section whether I should be doing more of these museum tours. I feel like we might be onto something. Let me know in the comments section below. I will see you next time. 再见.